Hello everyone. Good morning class. Welcome to a new session. I will be taking your Pharmaceutical Organic Chemistry 2 classes online and will try my best to make you understand the topics easily. This is the introductory message for the subject Pharmaceutical Organic Chemistry 2. This is the syllabus for the subject. I will be covering your chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5 and chapter 7 here. Let's start with the chapter 2, that is phenols. These are the contents for today's class. So before moving on, let's see the main components present in Dettol. It is a phenolic compound that is used as disinfectant. Chloroxylenol, also known as 4-chloro-3,5-dimethylphenol. Introduction. Phenol is an organic aromatic compound with the chemical formula C6H5OH. The molecule consists of a phenyl group bonded to a hydroxyl group. So, by definition, phenol is actually a hydroxybenzene. So, in the structure you can see top part is hydroxyl group and the bottom part is a phenyl ring. So it is also called as hydroxybenzene. Compounds which contain an OH group in a side chain attached to an aromatic ring are not phenols. They are called aromatic alcohols. So if OH group is not directly attached to the phenyl ring, then it is not termed as phenols. These are called as aromatic alcohols. For example, benzyl alcohol. So in the structure you can see OH is not directly attached to the phenyl ring, but in between a CH2 group is present. Okay, so the CH2 group with the phenyl ring together it is called as benzyl group and the alcohol is benzyl alcohol. Next comes structure and nomenclature. Phenols are molecules that have a hydroxyl group attached to the carbon atom of a aromatic ring. Its IUPAC name is benzenol. So phenol is also known as benzenol. When a phenol molecule is substituted with additional groups, either the ortho, meta, para system or the numbering system can be employed. In either case, if the parent molecule is referred to as a phenol, the nomenclature being used is the common system. So in the structure below you can see the first one is phenol or benzenol. Next one you can see a chlorine group is attached at the para position or fourth position. So the name will be para-chlorophenol or 4-chlorobenzenol. Next structure you can see a nitro group is attached at the meta position or third position. So it is known as meta-nitrophenol or 3-nitrobenzenol. In the last structure you can see two nitro groups are attached in the third and fifth position. Okay, two meta positions. So it is known as 3,5-dinitrophenol or 3,5-dinitроbenzenol. In IUPAC nomenclature, the parent molecule is called benzenol and substituents are always numbered with the OH group being given the understood first position. For the compounds below, the first name listed is the common name and the second name is the IUPAC name. Okay, so in the first structure you can see CH3 group is attached in the second position, that is ortho position. So the name will be 2-methylphenol or 2-methylbenzenol and the common name will be orthocresol. Okay, so if in the benzene ring OH and CH3 group is present, then it will be known as cresol. Okay, if it is present in the ortho position, it will be orthocresol. Next you see CH3 present is in the meta position, so it will be metacresol. Okay, and the IUPAC name will be 3-methylphenol or 3-methylbenzenol. And the last structure you will see CH3 group is present in the para position, so the name will be paracresol. Similarly, hydroxyphenols have common names which are listed first under each of the following illustrations, while IUPAC names are listed last. So, here I have taken two hydroxyl groups. Okay, so it is known as hydroxyphenols. So, first one is hydroxyl group present in 1,2 positions. So, the names will be 2-hydroxyphenol or 1,2-benzene diol and the common name is catechol. In the next structure you will see OH groups are present in 1,3 positions. So, the name will be 3-hydroxyphenol or 1,3-benzene diol. Common name is resorcinol. In the last structure you will see hydroxyl groups are present in 1,4 positions. So, the name will be 4-hydroxyphenol or 1,4-benzene diol and the common name is hydroquinone. So, if two hydroxyl groups are present, you always remember the names. Common names you should remember. Okay. If it is present in 1 and 2 positions, then it will be catechol. 1 and 3 positions, it will be resorcinol. And if it is present in 1 and 4 positions, then it is called as hydroxyquinone. Next we will go for resonance structures. The phenol molecule is highly acidic because it has a partial positive charge on the oxygen atom due to resonance, and the anion that is formed by loss of a hydrogen ion is also resonance stabilized. So in the structure below you can see first one is a normal phenol molecule. Okay, so from oxygen present there you will see one electron pair is taken up by the first carbon atom and it forms double bond with the oxygen. Okay, once it has formed double bond, the double bond present between carbon 1 and 2 is shifted and negative charge is formed at the second position. In the second structure, you will see the negative charge that has shifted to the second position is taken up by the carbon, third carbon, and double bond forms. And similarly, the double bond present in the third and fourth carbon atom is shifted to fourth position as negative charge. So, and the same thing follows over. So, you can see 3 resonating structures of phenol. 3 of the 4 contributing structures possesses a positive charge on the oxygen atom of the molecule. Thus, the true hybrid structure must possess a partial positive charge. Because oxygen is an electronegative element, the electrons in the OH bond orbital are attracted to the oxygen atom, resulting in a partially positive hydrogen. Loss of a hydrogen ion to a base creates a phenoxide ion, that is resonance stabilized. Upon removal of the hydrogen from OH by a base, the phenoxide anion is formed. This anion is resonance stabilized by delocalization of an element pair throughout the molecule, as shown by the contributing structures. So the structure you can see, the base have taken up the hydrogen from the phenol and resultant is the phenoxide ion, and the same resonating structures just now we have discussed is seen by the phenoxide ion. Next is acidity of phenols. The acidity of phenols is due to its ability to lose hydrogen ion to form phenoxide ions. In a phenol molecule, the sp2 hybridized carbon atom of the benzene ring attached directly to the hydroxyl group acts as an electron withdrawing group and has a higher electronegativity in comparison to the hydroxyl group. As we know, anything that donates hydrogen or lose hydrogen is acid. So we have seen that phenol can donate its hydrogen, it can form a phenoxide ion. So this phenoxide ion is acidic in nature. So the sp2 hybridized carbon atom of the benzene ring, what it does, it is an electron withdrawing group. So it will take away the electron from the oxygen. Okay, and as a result it has higher electronegativity in comparison to the hydroxyl group. So the negative charge will be taken up by the sp2 hybridized carbon atom. Okay, so once the negative charge has been taken, what happens? Due to this higher electronegativity of this carbon atom in comparison to the hydroxyl group attached, the electron density of the oxygen atom decreases, and therefore the polarity of OH bond increases and results in the increase in ionization of phenols. So once the electron is taken up by the sp2 hybridized carbon atom, okay, then what happens? Electron density on oxygen atom decreases. Okay, and once the electron density decreases, what happens? OH bond becomes more polar. Okay, polarity will increase, and as a result of that, what happens? There is an increase in ionization of phenols. Positive charge will be attained by the oxygen. Thus, the phenoxide ion is formed. The phenoxide ion formed is stabilized by the delocalization of negative charge due to the resonance in the benzene ring. Okay, so what happens? The phenoxide ion will be formed, and as a result, what happens? The phenoxide ion is stabilized. Why? Because there is a delocalization of negative charge. As we have seen in the resonance, the negative charge is moving from second position to fourth position to sixth position and back to the oxygen atom. Okay, so this way the negative charge is delocalized and hence the stability of phenoxide or benzene ring increases. Phenoxide ion has greater stability than phenols, as in case of phenol, charge separation takes place during resonance. So these are the resonating structures we have already discussed. Effect of substituents on acidity of phenols. So first is effect of electron withdrawing group. The resonating structures of phenoxide ions explain the delocalization of negative charge. So in case of substituted phenols, the acidity of phenols increases in the presence of electron withdrawing group, that is electrophile. Okay, so what happens if an electron withdrawing group is present in the phenyl ring? What it will do? It will take away the electrons, okay, from the phenyl ring. Once the phenyl ring is electron deficient, what it will do? It will try to grab more electrons from the phenoxide oxygen. Okay, so phenoxide oxygen, whatever lone pairs are remaining in the phenoxide oxygen, they are taken up by the phenyl ring, and as a result of that, oxygen will become more positive. Once it becomes more positive, acidity will increase. This is due to the stability of the phenoxide ion generated. The acidity of phenols further increases if these groups are attached at ortho and para positions. Okay, so we have seen in the resonating structures that the negative charge is delocalized in second, fourth and sixth positions, means ortho and para positions. Okay, so because these two positions are more electron density is more, actually electron density is more, so if the electron withdrawing groups are attached there, then they can easily take away the electrons with them. So this is one example I have shown. I have taken the electron withdrawing group as CHO group and I have attached it at the para positions, if you can see. Okay, same resonating structures we have shown, and in the last structure you can see, once the resonating or the negative charge has reached in the para position, what happens? It is taken up by the oxygen present in CHO group. Okay, once the oxygen is the electron is taken by the oxygen, what happens? The phenyl ring becomes electron deficient. Okay, once it becomes electron deficient, what it will do? It will try to take more electrons from the oxygen present or the phenoxide oxygen. So, the important resonance structure that provides further change delocalization. So, from this example we can see that electron withdrawing group increases the acidity of phenol ring. Next comes effect of electron donating group. The acidity of phenols decreases in the presence of electron donating groups as they prohibit the formation of phenoxide ion. So once I have taken an electron donating group, what it will do? It will try to donate electrons. Okay. So if it donates electrons and if you have attached an electron donating group in a phenyl ring, what it will do? It will try to donate electrons. Okay, so if electron is donated, what will happen? The phenyl ring will become more electron efficient. Okay, so once it has become more electron efficient, so what it will do? It will not take any more electron from the hydroxyl group. Yes, if it does not take electron, what will happen? OH or hydrogen will not be released. Okay, and phenoxide ion will not be formed. So therefore, acidity will decrease. Electron donating groups present at the meta position is stable because of less electron density present at that position. Okay, so we have seen in the resonating structures that negative ion is not present in the meta position. Okay, it is only present in ortho and para positions. So obviously that negative charge is not present at the meta positions. So if we attach an electron donating groups at the meta positions, then the structure will be a stable compound. But if we try to put the electron donating groups at ortho and para positions, then it is not possible. Why? Because already there is more number of electrons present in those positions. So obviously electron donating group cannot be attached there. So see in the structure, I have actually forcefully tried to attach CH3 group, which is an electron donating group, at the para positions. So once the resonating structure is created, what happens? In the pink box you can see, once the negative charge comes to the para positions, what happens? There is a repulsion, because CH3 group will also try to give negative charge, and already one negative charge is present there. So once there is repulsion, what will happen? The structure becomes unstable. So this is not possible. Okay, understood? Electron donating groups cannot be attached at the ortho or para positions due to high electron density. So only meta position is the better option to attach electron donating group. Understood? So here comes one question that is very common. Why phenols are more acidic than alcohols? Okay, so can any one of you answer before I can show you the answer? Okay, let's see the answer. Phenols are much more acidic than alcohols due to the formation of stable phenoxide ions in aqueous solutions on dissociation. So this is the phenoxide ion which is formed from phenol. Okay, so it is much more stabilized due to delocalization of the negative charge or due to resonance. The phenoxide ion is stable due to resonance. So these are the resonating structures as we know. The negative charge is spread throughout the benzene ring and thereby effectively dispersed. This charge delocalization is a stabilizing factor in the phenoxide ion. On the other hand, no resonance is possible in alkoxide ions derived from alcohols. Okay, why? Because the negative charge is localized on a single oxygen atom. Okay, and consequently alcohols are much weaker acids than phenols. Okay, because the negative charge is localized in the single oxygen atom. So as a result, what happens? The negative charge cannot be delocalized or cannot be taken up by any other carbons present there, since it is not a ring structure. Okay, or since it is not aromatic in nature. Okay. So therefore, alcohols are much weaker acids than phenols. So this is the end of today's class. So now we have some homework for you. So this is the question and you have to find the answer and give me the answer the next class. Thank you.